Rama ma'am will explain us Gurutatva, the essence of being a guru. Ma'am, over to you.
Hari Om, Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Gurureva Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Good evening to you all. Today I will be sharing some facts about Guru Purnima and importance of Guru in our spiritual life. Guru Purnima has historical significance because it is the day in which Adi Yogi or Sadashiva manifests as Adi Guru Dakshinamurti, the Guru of Gurus. It is celebrated on the first full moon day after the summer solstice, which is known as the Day of Grace. And it is on this day that the Lord chose to teach. It is a significant reminder for us to realize that we can live beyond the limitations of our body, mind, and others. It is also considered as the day of birth of Maharshi Vedavyasa. Journey of our life has started the moment we are born, and we neither know the destination nor its duration. That is how long we have to travel along this path of the life of our journey of our life. So it is our common experience. Through a common experience, we can know how to do our journey comfortably with the grace of Guru. It is our common experience that if you drive by yourself without a road map or GPS, you may end in a wrong place. Whether you have to take left turn or right turn, you are confused and you are going to end in a wrong place. That is not your destination. There are many ways to reach your destination. So there are so many means to reach the destination. Among them, a few can be what are the options available is, or with the help of a road map, GPS, and you use your intelligence and your efforts to reach the destination. That is one way. The second way is, if you know a person is going to the destination to which you also want to go or reach, then you just follow him. Always in that path, you must be very watchful, otherwise you will lose the track of the person you are following. The third method can be, you can travel comfortably in a bus driven by a driver. If you sit in a bus, then you are going to either just sit or sleep, and comfortably you are going to travel. Keeping aside your personality, I am a rich man's son, I am a poor man, I don't have this, I don't have that, all those status business, you don't have to worry about that. You have to put it aside. Just sit in the bus, then travel, even sleeping without worrying about the road or driving instructions. The last method, just I would want to take 4 methods to describe our journey, how we can plan. So driving all by myself or all by yourself, using the road map or GPS, making the journey more adventurous and interesting. It involves various things like making decisions, whether to take left or right. It says take left turn, but there will be no left turn. Some confusions will be there. And also you have to make decisions for the issues faced. Even if you are lost on in that path or any path, seeking guidance, you can reach your destination. Just traveling in somebody's bus, that is, you have to just sit and even sleep, you can just go. That is like, without worrying about driving, you don't have to worry. So it is like Bhakti Marga. That is one of the ways, means to reach the absolute or realize the absolute. Traveling using road map, like GPS, is Gnana Marga. You have to use your effort. You have to understand the instructions given. Or or following someone, like you see the two cars, the orange car is following the blue car, like that someone you want to follow, it is karma marga. Whatever he does, I am going to repeat. That is the one. And everything you want to do by yourself, all by yourself. You see the person you see the small boy in the small car, blue car, like how he is puzzled. He has to use his brain, or it's hard to take a decision. So everything you want to do by yourself is like Kriya Marga. That is another way of achieving self-realization or attaining self-realization. Then how do you know that you are going in a proper direction? The road, the path in which you are traveling is correct or not. Whether it is the opposite direction or it is in the proper direction, you how to decide. Then the first thing is you have to decide and choose the higher path leading to your spiritual journey. In an uncharted path, without any guidance, you will end up elsewhere, or maybe you are lost in the journey itself. If there is no guidance, whatever your mind says, you will be traveling or you will be going in that route, which will not lead you where you wanted to reach, or you will be lost in the journey itself. For example, Christopher Columbus, he traveled in an uncharted path and he wanted to land in India. But where did he land? Can any one of you answer? Where did Christopher Columbus land?
America. Central America.
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 Correct, America. So he wanted to land in India, but he landed in America. Similarly, to safeguard the right path, you need to go to a guru. A guru is required. Why? Because he has realized the absolute. He knows the destination and how to go also he knows. He will guide everyone. So being in the right path mentioned in the scriptures, he is always in the right path. As scripture says, he is in that path only. Now, can you not do it yourself without a guru? We know the path, we can just go. Either Bhakti Marga, Gnana Marga, or Karma Marga, or whatever be the Marga. Can you all do it by yourself?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Yeah.
We would need instructions.
Yes, that is right.
We don't forget our paths very easily. Whatever you might need, we have to get some instructions.
Correct, you are right. But you can always do it. You can always do it. Can you not walk from your house to your school? Yes, you can do it. But you don't know how long it will take. It may be late for your school and other things. So if you can do it, but you don't know how many janmas are required, maybe it is just a moment or many, many janmas, thousands of births. So to travel in a chartered path,
it take an hour.
Yeah. Yes, you are right.
India might take 1,000 kilometers or so.
Yeah, that is true.
So we can do it on our own. We can go on trains, buses, and cars. But
it
thousands of janmas, like 1 kilometer
Yes.
is 1 janma.
Yes, correct. You are right. So to travel in a chartered path, where Guru's guidance is there, it is easy for us to traverse in that marga or the path. So therefore, Guru's guidance is required. Guru, then what is Guru? Guru is just a device like your GPS, or it is a principle. And also it is a means to dispel the darkness of ignorance. So Guru plays a very important role in spiritual path in Indian tradition, which is knowledge-based. A part of a familiar shloka says, Gurureva Param Brahma, meaning manifestation of the absolute as Adi Guru himself. That is the meaning of that small part of the shloka. The need for a guru is emphasized in our scriptures for spiritual guidance. Our scriptures mention certain criteria for a guru. A guru must be. Can any one of you mention one criteria? Why do you choose a guru as a guru, a teacher as a guru, a person as a guru? What
So
about
that they
their
will
knowledge?
guide us through the path. Because we wouldn't know how long it would take, but they already know, so they could avoid. So they could tell us how
Yes.
much to avoid, how much to take.
Yes, you are right. And then anybody else with a different answer? Only one more person can answer. Okay. What about? Yes, very good. Shrotriya Brahmanistha Akamahataha. Okay, that is the Sanskrit words used for the criteria or the criteria mentioned in the scripture for a guru. So the first one is well learned in a particular tradition. That is Shrotriyaha. That is the first criteria. Second one is he must be completely dedicating his life to spirituality or completely dedicated to spiritual life. And the third one is Akamahata. He does not want anything materialistic or demand materially. That is the third criteria. For example, when you want to buy a computer, what brand would you all prefer?
Lenovo,
Microsoft.
Avito.
Yeah.
I'd say Lenovo.
Apple.
Apple. Yes. When you want to buy a computer, you would definitely prefer a branded one like Dell company one or Apple brand one, isn't it? Why do you want to buy Apple brand?
Because it has good qualities.
Quality of what?
Either if it's too overpriced,
It has good
sacrifice too much for
extra features. Good memory features.
Yes,
Not
that
lag.
means
Quality.
Apple or the standard company, brands of the standard company will assure you quality. That is why traditionally, a guru's tradition is important. Whereas in a locally unbranded one, locally made, maybe it is good or maybe it is bad also, we don't know. So there, the quality is not assured. Therefore, you should go for a branded one. Likewise, a guru from a tradition. What type of tradition is that? Which continued for thousands of years and in which many enlightened masters evolved is important. Okay, enlightened masters evolved in that tradition. That is one important, and then continuity of tradition over thousands of years is a good tradition. Can you just name me or tell me a tradition which has been there from past at least 1,200 years, which we have seen, and even another one is there for 2,500 years. Can anyone mention?
Sanatan Dharma, Hinduism.
No, not that. That is a religion. We are talking of some tradition.
Advaita.
No. Who is the
Veda?
Shankara.
No.
Ma'am, the festivals, ma'am.
No, the tradition from Shankaracharya. After Shankaracharya.
Advaita.
No, not Advaita. Sadashiva Samarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmad Acharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam. A good parampara. Starting from Sadashiva, yes. So that Guru Parampara you are seeing from Dakshinamurti to Shankaracharya to the present Acharya or whoever is the teacher for us. My Guru's teacher is also my teacher. That is called a good parampara.
Ma'am, in the last picture you showed 4 pictures, no, ma'am? There's a man which is like confused in a blue car. What is the meaning of that? The last one.
He wants, yes, let me answer. He wants to drive on his own. He doesn't want to take anybody's help, any guidance. Only he wants to take the Gnana Marga. Okay? So that is where you are going. Without a guru, you cannot make the journey easier. See, he is confused. He doesn't know where to go, whether to take left turn or right turn or whatever it is. Isn't it? So that is it. So a tradition continued for thousands of years and in which many enlightened masters evolved is important. See in Shankara's parampara, we see almost all the Jagat Gurus of Shrungeri Shankar Mat, not Shrungeri, that the Shankar Mat, that tradition, most of them are self-realized persons, self-realized ones. So they are all enlightened masters. So in that parampara, whoever is teaching, you must stick on to them. Then how do we know when a person is enlightened or not? How to choose my guru? Then you follow your guru, that is Dr. Sachin uncle. He is following his guru, Dr. Timmappa Hegde, and then he is following his guru, that is Pujya Swami Paramarthananda ji. So let us stick on to such a guru like Pujya Swami Paramarthananda ji to get enlightened in stages. Enlightenment does not happen all at once. You have to prepare for that. Like in the morning, early in the morning, you see the sun. You see the sunrise. The light is spreading equally on all the parts wherever we see. It is not that in, say, 1 kilometer from my house, it is dark. In my house, it is, near my house, it is bright. It is not like that. So when the ignorance is, if you want to remove the ignorance, the light should be there. Moment you switch on the light, the darkness in the light disappears. Like that, Guru is required, his guidance is needed, his grace is also required to get enlightened. Such a master is our Swami, Pujya Swami Paramarthananda. He is far away. Okay, then we are following his students like that. Then what about the living guru in our house? Who is that living guru in our house?
Our parents.
Our parents.
Yes.
Our elder. Like basically, even if you have a mother, father.
Now, yes, in the
Ma'am, your voice is breaking.
yeah, in the Guru Stotra, one, I think Sri Rama, somebody said, Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Guru Sakshat Para Brahma for us. One who is my mother, who gave you birth, your mother. So your mother is the creator Brahma. Then Gurur Vishnu, she brought you up, with lot of difficulties. For a small child, she helped you a lot. She encouraged you to do independent works like standing, walking, eating, everything. That she took care of you people, isn't it? So she is Vishnu. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwaraha. Maheshwara is the one who destroys the what do you call this prapancha? Okay, the prapancha in us, the evil. The bad.
He destroys it.
Yeah, the mother, everybody's mother destroys the bad or evil things, evil thoughts, evil deeds from us, isn't it? Isn't it? Yes. So she is the Parabrahma herself. Why? She sacrifices everything for your welfare, your growth, your upbringing. She sacrifices everything, even her time, even her food, everything sometimes. So that is why, so we have to respect her, offer our pranams. That is the great Guru Purnima for us every day. Every day morning before you go to school, please, you offer pranams to your parents, especially mother. If she is somewhere away or something like that, then we have to mentally remember her. Then we have to offer our prayer. That is the greatest Guru Purnima celebration individually. I hope you all agree. Can you all do it tomorrow?
Yes, ma'am.
So nice. Okay, thank you. Hari Om. Shri Guru Bhyo Namaha. Thank you, children.
Hari Om, ma'am.
Hari
Thank you,
Om.
ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.